All right, hi guys. So today we're going to be practicing some blood typing problems. So blood type is a multiple allele type of dominance, meaning that more than one allele or trait can show up at the same time. So we have the four major blood types right here. So we have type O, type A, type B, and type AB. So when we're talking about them having the ability to show up at the same time, we're talking about A and B both show up at the same time and neither one is dominant over the other. But there is some kind of regular dominance. So when we're working with blood type, we're going to be working with the letters I for dominant, and we're going to be working with little I for recessive. So A and B are going to accompany the capital I, which is dominant, and the O is going to accompany the little I, which will be the recessive trait. So for number one, we're listing the possible genotypes for each of the four blood types, and you'll just copy this down. So to get type O, you're going to have I, O, little I, O. Notice that is recessive, and that's the only way to get type O blood. For type A, we're going to have big I, A, big I, A. And that will be the homozygous blood type, A. But you could also do IA, little I, O. And that will be the way to get heterozygous type A. Type B is the same, IB, IB, or IB, I, O. So the homozygous way and the heterozygous way. And then type AB is just IA, IB. So the I shows whether it's dominant or recessive, and then the A or the B or the O shows what antigen is present. So we're going to do this practice problem, number 2. So we're going to have a man with AB blood married to a woman with AB blood. So what blood types will the children be and in what proportion? So we're going to set up our Punnett square. So we have IA, IB, IA, IB, and then we just run the Punnett square like normal. Excuse me, like normal. So IA, 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 IB, IA, IB, and then IB, IB. So then we're looking at what their blood types are. So this one right here is going to be blood type A. This one is IA, IB, so AB, and this one is also AB. And then this one is blood type B. It's also asking for what proportion. So 1 out of 4 is A, so that's 25%. This is 2 out of 4, so that's 50%. And then this one's type B, so that's also 25%. Okay. We're going to do number 3 together as well. So on number 3, a man has type B blood, genotype BB, so that means he's going to be homozygous. Is married to a woman with type O blood. What blood type will their children have? So let's set up that Punnett square. So the man is type B, so IB, IB. And the woman is type O, so IO, IO. And then we just fill in that Punnett square. IB, IO, IB, IO, IB, IO, IB, IO. So if we look inside the Punnett square, all of their children will be type B blood, and they will be heterozygous. So they'll have both the dominant and the recessive allele, but only the dominant trait will show. All right.